guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Daredevil Netflix box set. Oh yeah, it's time for Daredevil. I have been waiting to get my hands on this set. I was so excited when they finally announced that they were doing stuff for Daredevil, and then they released that super cool Comic-Con 2-pack with Daredevil and the Punisher. But I was like, we need more. And beforehand, they had announced they were doing a box set for Daredevil and a box set for Jessica Jones. I don't have Jessica Jones just yet. I'll probably wait off until the holiday to get her. But I had to get Daredevil right now. Right now being 2 weeks after Black Friday, because I blew all my money on video games. But now we have it. Daredevil. And this looks to be a top-notch, phenomenal box set. So this is based off Season 1, so we've got Matt Murdock. I don't know why they don't call him Daredevil, or like the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. There's just Matt Murdock. It's also got Foggy, his buddy, Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, and Claire Temple, the Night Nurse. Daredevil. I love the artwork up top. I would love to get a poster of this. Seriously, DST, please make a poster of this. I would buy it. Then on the side, Matt Murdock, Foggy Nelson, Wilson Fisk, and Claire Temple. And on the back you've got the 4 characters. And you can mix and match parts. They also advertise that you can turn Daredevil into Matt Murdock. So that's cool. Really excited. This is going to be a fun set to talk about. So, let's begin. Marvel's Daredevil follows Matt Murdock, attorney by day and vigilante by night. Blinded in an accident as a child, Murdock uses his heightened senses as Daredevil, fighting crime on the streets of New York after the sun goes down. His efforts are not welcomed by powerful businessman Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, and others whose interests collide with those of Daredevil. Though Murdock's day job portrays him as a man who believes in the criminal justice system, his alter ego suggests otherwise, as he takes the law into his own hands to protect Hell's Kitchen's neighborhood and the surrounding communities. First up we have Daredevil. Alright, it's him, the main hero, the man himself, the man without fear. The Devil of Hell's Kitchen is Daredevil. So, Netflix Season 1 Daredevil. There we go. What a cool figure. This is such a good Minimate, and it's on such like a basic body. Like, DST, I think, in my opinion, did such a good job with this guy. So yeah, not really the Daredevil costume most people are familiar with. Just a black jumpsuit with a mask over his face. And even though I really love the armored costume, where he actually has the Daredevil suit on, this is pretty choice. That's what kids say, right? So anyway, mostly gray body, gray legs, gray legs, black shoes. He's got a little holster for some accessories. He's got a belt. Chest detailing is his only real detailing. Looks nice. Got the red details. Black gloves amongst all this gray. I do appreciate that the hands, belt, and feet are actually different, because it helps differentiate the colors a bit and makes them stick out a little bit more. And of course, the head. Alright, love the head. It's a reuse of the Shadowland Iron Fist and then the Best of Iron Fist. And very simple. It's just black. Then his hair. But so cool. You can see his mouth underneath. Revealing, whew, Matt Murdock. You know, surprisingly, it looks a lot like Charlie Cox. Like, pretty good likeness. Very blank expression, though. Then, articulation-wise, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen can do basically everything. And accessory-wise, comes with a lot. display stand. 2, if I can pick them up, batons. Very simple. Then, this is where it gets really cool. He comes with an extra pair of hands, a walking stick, a chest piece, and an alternate head. That's right, you can make Matt Murdock. Alright, and here's a general idea of what Matt Murdock looks like. So, me being a collector of Minimates, I have a ton of spare parts to actually just build him, but for the sake of the video, I just used the parts from Daredevil himself, since it's going to be pretty tricky finding pants and arms that actually match the jacket color. So, just a heads up. And, you know, I like it. So, clearly I have the belt and the holster still on, but the cane is very nice. I don't think it's anything new, it's just painted to be like a walking stick. Tie. And the face is really cool. Honestly, I thought this was going to be the head under Daredevil. But no, they actually gave him a head, and this was just extra. So, very nice. Overall, no matter how you display him, Daredevil looks awesome. Next up we have Foggy Nelson. Alright, the other half of Nelson and Murdock fell over. So, very awesome to have Foggy finally in Minimate form. So, very simple. It's just gray suit, dark tie, his pink shirt. I do love the pink shirt. That's a great touch. He's got his satchel, which I don't think is a new piece, but very nice. Actually, it might be, because there is a satchel piece, but it doesn't look this long, so it might actually be new. Hairpiece originates from a Thor. I think it might be the Avengers movie Thor, the first one. And yeah, very simple, just a dude in a suit. And the face is alright. Just a neutral expression. Nothing truly special going on. But, you know, that's fine, because it's just a dude in a suit. He's Lawyer Man. And articulation-wise, Lawyer Man can do stuff that lawyers do. And he can't really nod his head up and down. But, accessory-wise, a display stand. And he's got his briefcase. Nice. And does the briefcase open? Oh my gosh, it does! Look at that! The briefcase opens! For nothing inside. So, he can just hold it and go defend somebody. Overall, Foggy is simple, but a necessary inclusion. Next up we have Wilson Fisk. Alright, the MCU version of the Kingpin. Actually, they never called him Kingpin in the show, did they? Like, they just called him Fisk, or Wilson Fisk. Actually, just Wilson Fisk. So, very cool, complex villain for Marvel. And his Minimate definitely shows, because this guy, even though he doesn't have much going on, is actually pretty imposing, because they gave him a chest extender to make him actually taller than anything else in the set. So he's just a little bit taller than Daredevil. Yeah. It's kind of hard because they're always in the same scale, so just size differences for humans is really hard. But, very basic, he's got a black suit on. Everybody's got a black suit on. But this time, he's got a blue undershirt. Ooh. I really hope in Daredevil Season 3, if he shows back up, he is in the white suit, because that would look awesome. So, very simple. There's actually no chest detailing either. I already looked. And the face is definitely a bald angry man. Alright, it checks out for me. Hand accessory wise, display stand, and that's it. Wilson Fisk has nothing else. No, like, I can't Can't really think of what he'd have. Like, he's a big guy. For you. Overall, Wilson Fisk is awesome, though he really just kind of stands there. Last up, we have Claire Temple. Alright, the Night Nurse. And definitely, probably my second favorite figure from the set. Because she is just so cool to have. So, I know a lot of people are probably like, but she doesn't come in her nurse's costume. Which is a fair argument, because it would have been really nice to have her in that costume. Then you could swap her around, because she appears in Jessica Jones, and she also shows up in Luke Cage, but I'm not sure in what form. So, she's got a gray hoodie on, blue jeans, brown belt, white shoes. Very basic. I mean, I'm looking at this and it's just kind of like, wow, it's a girl in a hoodie. Wow. Hairpiece is... Where have I seen this before? It's nothing new. I'm trying to remember the source. I'm feeling it's like a Jean Grey or an Emma Frost, maybe. And the face, very simple, so... Nice. And articulation-wise, I mean, she can do everything. But accessory-wise is where it gets fun. Display stand. She comes with a pair of rubber gloves and a knife. It's the very small knife. It's come with a couple of shield agents and versions of the Punisher. But it's a scalpel, I guess, for her. So you can just sort of throw her on those. This is actually how I like to pose her, is with the gloves and the scalpel, but she takes it a step further. So there's one scene where she and Daredevil team up to interrogate one of the Kingpin's thugs, and of course to hide her identity, she dons, if I can put it on, a hoodie to cover her face and thus her identity. And they've recreated that. It's really nice, actually. So, you've got the cutout eye holes. The hood piece, it's a reuse of Spider-Gwen, so clever. And yeah, I guess this technically means we have 2 costumed characters in this set. But I don't think people are going to count this as a costume. But I definitely like it. Though, like I said, I will probably pose Claire with her head. Overall, Claire Temple is great. I love the alternate look. So overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Netflix Daredevil Season 1 box set. And this was an incredible set. Tons of extra parts, tons of great posing options, and 4 just great figures overall. Like, this Daredevil, absolutely amazing. And I still think I prefer the Season 2 look, but this one, such a good figure, such clean painting, and Foggy is also awesome just to have. I mean, he's really basic, but that's probably the most you could have done with him, because it's just a dude in a suit, but he looks great. Wilson Fisk, again, just a dude in a suit, but it's great to have the Kingpin in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And Claire Temple, the Night Nurse, definitely my second favorite figure in the set. I love her so much. She looks so great. Like, I love the alternate look. I love her alternate hands. I think it's a really nice touch, and just overall a great set. And heck, you can even do Matt Murdock if you don't want Daredevil. So, I mean, great set overall. Highly recommended. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Check me out on social media, and did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.